Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving into something that's got everybody buzzing. AI, job security, the whole shebang.
It's certainly gotten people talking, that's for sure.
It really has. And there's one article in particular that's making the rounds. Have you seen the latest Bythors Tech Insights?
Yeah, episode 2, right? The one about AI and IT jobs.
That's the one. Okay, so everybody listening, if you haven't checked that out yet, go give it a listen. But for those of you who have, we wanted to really dissect this whole idea of AI as a job killer.
Because it's a bit more nuanced than that.
Exactly. Bythors makes a really interesting point. They argue that instead of freaking out about AI replacing us altogether, we should think of it like a supercharged productivity tool.
Okay, I like that. A supercharged tool.
Right. And they make this comparison to IDEs. Now, I know, for anyone who's not a programmer, might sound like alphabet soup, integrated development environments.
Basically, software that makes a developer's life a whole lot easier.
Exactly that. So think about it this way. IDEs revolutionized how we code. They automated tasks, debugging, all that. But did they make programmers obsolete? No way. If anything, they made them even more valuable.
Because now you had this tool that took care of the tedious stuff and freed you up to focus on, well, the more creative and complex aspects of programming.
And that's exactly what Bythors is saying about AI. They're like, yeah, AI will automate tasks, sure, but it'll also push IT professionals to upskill, to focus on higher level stuff. So instead of thinking, oh no, the robots are coming for my job, it's more like, okay, how can I leverage this tech to be even better at what I do?
Which I think is a much more productive way to look at it. Because, let's be honest, this whole technology replacing jobs fear isn't new. It's been around forever.
Oh, absolutely. And history kind of proves that out, doesn't it?
Yeah, think about the printing press, right?
Yeah.
When that came along, scribes must have been freaking out. I mean, their entire job was literally copying text by hand.
And then boom, automation.
Right. But did the printing press destroy jobs? In the short term, maybe some. But in the long run, it created a whole new industry. Printers, typesetters, publishers, authors, the list goes on. It completely changed how information was spread.
Yeah.
And with that change came a demand for new skills and new jobs.
Exactly. And it's interesting, Bythors touches on this too, because they argue that AI, in a way, is going to be like that. It'll drive this massive need for digital transformation, and companies are going to need skilled IT professionals to make it happen.
They'll need people who can build and manage the infrastructure for all this AI stuff, people who can wrangle the data, make sense of it.
Cloud architects who specialize in AI, or data scientists who can actually analyze all that information AI spits out. Those are going to be the rock stars, right?
They already are, honestly.
Yeah.
And the demand is only going to skyrocket from here.
Yeah.
It's like, imagine you're a company and you decide, we're good. No AI for us, thanks. Meanwhile, your competitors are over there integrating AI into everything. Who do you think is going to be left in the dust?
Oof, yeah. That's not a position you want to be in. But hold on. Before everyone runs off to learn Python or something, Bythors does make a really important point about AI's limitations. Like, it's not this all-powerful, all-knowing being.
At least not yet.
Right. And they emphasize that. Like, yeah, AI can process information at lightning speed. But can it actually think critically like a human? Can it solve those really complex problems that require, like, intuition and creativity? Not really.
It's still a tool. A very, very powerful tool, but a tool nonetheless.
Like, Bythors even compares AI to, get this, a next-gen search engine. It can find information for you incredibly fast, but it can't tell you what that information means or how to use it. You still need a human brain for that.
A human brain that knows how to use that information and those tools effectively, I might add.
And that's the key, isn't it? It's not about being replaced by the technology, but learning how to work with it, how to leverage it.
It's like Bythors uses this example of a programmer trying to code everything from memory without any tools, without Google even. Like, can you imagine?
It sounds like a nightmare.
Right. It would be impossible. The IT world moves so fast. It's all about adapting, evolving, and learning how to use the tools at your disposal to your advantage.
So instead of freaking out about AI stealing your job, maybe the question we should all be asking is,
how can I use AI to make myself invaluable?
Boom, mic drop.
Because at the end of the day, the future belongs to those who embrace these new technologies, who learn how to wield them, not those who shy away from them.
So true. Well, on that note, folks, this has been quite the deep dive.
And a necessary one, I think.
Absolutely. We hope this got you thinking about AI in a whole new light. Be sure to join us next time when we, well, who knows what we'll be diving into next. It's always a surprise.
Always an adventure.
Till next time.